Today we'll discuss about the disposal of the non-current asset. Disposal of non-current asset. Okay, so basically when we're talking about the disposal, what does it mean by disposal? Sale of non-current asset. So when you sell any kind of the non-current asset, so we refer them, this is a disposal. So in case of the disposal, I will need 4 basics entry for recording the disposal of the non-current assets. Number 1, when I sell, I have to record them. Second, it will be removal of cost. Number 3, it will be removal of accumulated depreciations. Number 4, it will be gain or loss. Okay, so I will need these 4 main points for identification of the non-current assets. So when you dispose any kind of the non-current assets, I will require these 4 entries. Number 1, it should be the sale proceeds. Second, removal of the non-current assets. Cost of the non-current asset. Number 3, removal of the accumulated depreciation of the non-current asset. Number 4, gain and loss. Okay, I will take an example. Asset, their cost was how much amount of money? Assume it was 25,000. What was their accumulated depreciations? Assume it was 15,000 was their accumulated depreciations. And we sell them for how much amount of money? We can say sell for 17,000. Okay, right now, once I remove the assets, so I have to remove their cost as well from our record. If you see, before recording the transaction, let me see what is the net book value of these assets. So what I have to do, I will say regarding the cost minus accumulated depreciations is equal to net book value. Okay, cost in this asset is equal to 25,000. And what is the accumulated depreciation is equal to 15,000. So what is the net book value? Is equal to 10,000. Let's come to the first one. We will record the transaction. When the transaction occurs, so we have to record them. So double entry required for recording the sale or disposal of non-current assets. So what should be the double entry? Debit will be bank, or we can say with how much amount of money I received 17,000, and credit will be sale proceed. Okay, then once I record them, the second step I will record removal of the cost of the non-current assets. So removal of the cost of the non-current asset, this will be our second entry will be required, because I will need to remove the cost of the asset as well. Okay, we know cost by nature is debit, so if I want to remove them, I will record them as a credit. Credit will be cost, it was 25,000, and debit will be, what was the reason? I will say disposal of non-current assets. Number third, we can say, so I have to remove the accumulated depreciation as well of the assets. Of accumulated depreciations. Okay. So accumulated depreciation by nature it will be credits. I will record them as a debit to remove them. By how much amount of money? 15,000. And credit will be again, what was the reason? Disposal. With how much amount of money? 15,000. And fourth and last point we will see, it will be regarding the gain or loss and disposal of the non-current assets. Loss on disposal. Okay. So in this case, what we have to do, I will calculate the sale proceed. What are the sale proceed? It was 17,000. I received $17,000 from selling an asset. So what was the net book value? We already calculated above, it was 10,000. So can you see the net book value over here? We initially record the net book value, it was 10,000. So what is the gain on the disposal of the asset? Is equal to